Welcome guys to another World War Marvel. As you know, I'm your channel host Adam, and today I have with me again...
I'm Vincent.
And we are back throwing down some Marvel Crisis Protocol. Black Order in the house.
Thanos is here.
That's right. So thankfully, you've managed to get yourself a Thanos. I still haven't been able to, at the time of filming of this, receive my Thanos yet. But you have graciously allowed me to use your Thanos in today's match. So I'm playing some Black Order. What are you playing today?
Just some Avengers.
Awesome.
Good old-fashioned Avengers.
So we've already set up for the board. We've already rolled off priority. I had priority. I picked Extraction as my crisis cards of choice. Left you with Secure, so we did a random draws. I ended up choosing Alien Ship Crashes in Downtown, and you did Riot Spark over Extremis 3.0. Interesting matchup. Basically making me spread out everywhere, where I'm hoping to grab the core and run with it. So, yeah. And I've decided to go with 20 threats, so that way we can show off Thanos with some Black Order goodies, or should I say baddies. But yeah, so we've already set up the board. We've already picked our squads for today.
That we have,
yeah. Picked our tactics cards. So let's show you that board, show you the squads we're using, and get right into the match from there. Showing off my squad first, I am doing straight up Black Order, led by Thanos. So Vincent, you got this yesterday.
Yeah. And
then you painted them up and magnetized them in one night. And you got the base colors down. You still want to do more to them, obviously, but it's pretty cool because he can detach from the base because he's magnetized to the base. Let me see if I can actually get it. Yeah, see? Yeah. His hand is magnetized as well as his head. So you put a lot of work into him overnight to get him ready for today. And here I am using him, so I appreciate that. So I got Thanos. He has the Soul Gem and the Reality Gem, so I can start treating failures as a crit, or my one failure as a critical. And then on top of that, the Soul Gem gives them extra power for models within range 4 that use a active or reactive superpower. I gain 1 power from that effect. So he's pretty good. I have Corvus by himself, no stones. Proxima, same. And then Ebony Maw over there with no stones as well. So that is my 20 threat. So it's 8 for Thanos, and then 3 for Proxima, 4 for Corvus, and 5 for Ebony. The tactics cards that I'm using today are Advanced R&D, Mothership, Drop Off, and Power of the Cosmos. So that should be fun. I'm really excited to try this squad out. Thanos, more so. And looking at Vincent's list, why don't you walk us through who you have here, Vincent?
Sure thing. We're running a classic Avengers list. Captain America, Black Panther,
yeah,
Hawkeye, Thor, and Loki.
I don't like Loki.
Thinking around this. So Black Panther is pretty mobile, good on the Extremis console.
Absolutely.
So they can switch around.
Yep.
Hawkeye has a really good range, along with his hook shot, so he can still touch people while sitting on a further Extremis console.
Yep.
Thor's Thor. And Loki I took specifically to counter the Black Order and their power economy. That's
an awesome list idea. So that's awesome. And the tactics cards that you chose today are as follows. Medpack, Field Dressing, Avengers Assemble, Drop Off, and Disarm. Super great lists that you have here, or tactics card choices, I should say. Show you the board next. So show you the board again. We're using the tiles from Secret Weapon Miniatures, Secret Weapon Games. No, Secret Weapon Miniatures that Vincent brought over. They're his tiles and a lot of his terrain, and then a couple of buildings in the corner here. So that is what the board looks like. We got an Extremis here and here. Here and here, and then the 3 rubble piles across the center. You get to pick side, Vincent. What side do you want?
Let me think about that.
All right. Vincent has picked that side over there, like so, and the deciding factor was that garbage truck because it sort of blocks some movement to that objective and rubble pile. All right, so here we go with deployment. I put, who did I start with? Corvus over here first. And then you did Hawkeye in the center to protect objectives. I then went Ebony Maw, Proxima, Thanos there, and you went like Thanos, Loki, Cap, and then Black Panther on that side. We forgot to discuss terrain. Obviously, size 5 for the building, size 4 for the trucks is what we've been using. 3 for the food stands and those ones, 2s for the cars and the garbage dumpsters, and then 1 for all the other scatters. And I think we've been using these as size 2 as well.
Yeah, size 2
and not including the base, so you can walk over to the base because they need to stand on something, you know what I mean? So, but that's it. So, with that said, round 1 goes to me. We'll see what happens. Starting off with Thanos for my first action. Why not go with a big boy himself? Feels a bit appropriate. So he's going to take a move action and go here. And then a second move action just to get him within range 1 of that over there. He's going to spend 1 power and roll for the core. So let's see what happens. He does get it with a crit.
You do.
So before I end Thanos' go, he had 2 power, so I'm going to be using advanced R&D. He's going to spend 2 and put 1 on Proxima as well as Corvus as well. And then that is Thanos' go. Going with Cap up next. What are you going to do with him?
This Cap's going to walk.
Yep.
Right through the tree because it's size 2.
Yep. And walk again.
And just walk again.
And hold that objective all the way over there. Cap, out in the middle of nowhere, away from his team. Very interesting. Like so. Gonna do Corvus next. He is just going to take a move action for at this point in time. And he's just going to sort of move around this truck here, just right behind Proxima, and then take a second one to move out to the other side of this objective right there, like so, and that's him.
Hawkeye's going to go?
Hawkeye's going, yep.
Just go for a walk,
Yep.
stand, and contest.
Basically holding that extremis console.
You got to watch out for that drop off.
I do have drop off. You are absolutely correct. Just within 1 standing right there, like so. Anything else with him?
That's him.
All right. Goes to my turn next. I'm going to pass, so it's back to you, Vincent. Loki is up next for you. I'm going to run him forward.
Yep.
Okay. Like
1.
so. Yep.
And let's see. Where does 4 get you? I would go there to touch you. 2, and I just want to be within 2 of Cap.
Yep, just for that blocking. Yeah, exactly. You definitely have it, because you can just move right over top of the car, right? So, like so. All right, just within 2 of Cap.
Oh,
yeah, we're just within 2 of Cap. We get it, we get it. Next activation is going to be Ebony Maw. He is going to fly up to this section as his first action, and then continue to fly all the way over here, and just right beside Thanos. I don't think he can get any further than that, so goes from there to there. Maybe push him back a little bit just to be on the safe side, just to make sure, because I'm eyeballing it because it's hard to from this angle. But yeah, that is his go, like so. What's going to be your next activation?
He's just going to take a double move.
Okay, get him into a better position. 1. And again, these sidewalks, they're not actually considered terrain. They're just the flat spaces, as that's how we've been playing this for the last while. So somewhere like that.
Somewhere like that, just within 2 of Loki.
Okay, sounds good. Proxima is going to be next. She is just going to be moving basically right up here as well. Get on there. Sorry, moving stuff around. Okay, well, she'll be taking her move action back here then.
Sure.
And her second move action is just going to be up here, just like so. Just out front, again, holding that objective. Black Panther is your last activation this turn, Vincent. Got a long movement with him. Definitely can get up there and strike if you were so inclined. Yeah.
It's 1 walk. Let me think about this.
Yeah. Okay, Black Panther's second action is to not hang out with these 3. Is to go all the way over here.
And then he's going to spend 1 to pounce.
Spend 1 to pounce. I will gain a power with Thanos for that.
Yeah.
And a pounce, just colliding with them on the other side. Just nicking the base there. Yeah, absolutely. Here's my dodge roll with Corvus. So that's a crit in there. Let's see if I get another one. I do, so I take no damage. Actually, no, I do take 1 damage because it's a minimum of 1 on him. Okay, cleanup phase. Currently the score is sitting at 3-2 for the Black Order because I have the Kree Power Core over here. Oh, and Thanos, I think, needs to also take a damage because he did not attack anybody. Okay, I'm going to activate Ebony Maw for my first action this round. It's going to be him, but I'm going to play a tactics card, Drop Off. So I'm going to pay 1 power from Proxima, 1 power from Ebony first off. Okay. So I'm going to put him, I think, right about at the end of that. So he's just going to go over here, like so, just within at the edge of 5, basically. So I can even push him back a little bit more, like so. And the drop off, I get to put him within 1, which would be over there, and then she gets a free attack into Black Panther. Is what she's going to do. She's going to do her 1 right about there. Actually, I think I'm going to push her back just a hair. And then she's going to strike into Black Panther. 5 dice strike going into Black Panther. Let's see what happens. That's a crit and a hit. You're going to block all of them. And that was 3 with the crit in there. But yeah, I don't think that's going to matter because you have 3 over there because you count blanks as well. So my second action with Ebony Maw is going to be a Black Tongue into Black Panther. Alright, so that's 2 plus a crit.
2.
And here's the crit. So it's 2, but I do have a wild, so I get to advance you short. And I'm going to advance him short all the way over there, like so, with that wild, even though I didn't do any damage to him with either person. So that is Ebony Maw. Thor is up next for you.
So Thor, first he's going to play drop off.
Okay, get Loki up there.
And Loki as well.
Absolutely.
For 1. He's going to spend 2 for Asgard.
Yep, and I'm going to spend 2 power off of Ebony Maw to play Shh.
What's the range on that again?
Range 5.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, range 5. So, which you are in, so I spend 3 power off of him, not 2, sorry, that's my bad. The enemy superpower has no effect and cannot be used again for the rest of this turn, but the character still spends power.
Yep.
So, and just going for the walk or the flight, I guess, with good old Thor.
Right to here.
Yep. Striking range. Fun times. Are you doing your thing with Thanos or Loki? Thanos. Yep. So putting them within range 1. And going over there like so. Makes sense. Okay, so Loki's free attack. What are you doing?
He's going to spend I Am a God.
Okay.
For 1.
Yeah.
And strike on Corvus.
Okay, sounds good. So you add blanks into that. So that's 2 crit. That's 4 so far. 5. So Corvus, you have 3, and I don't think you have anything else this turn that can help you. So that's 2. 2. So he takes 2 damage because that's 5. Yeah. Striking now with Thor into Corvus. Let's see what you get. That's a good roll.
That is a 4. I got the
4.
throw.
And you do have the throw, yeah. Okay, Corvus, make all these, please, buddy. Make all these. And I dropped a die. All right, that's 2.
That's 1 damage.
That's 1 damage. So he takes another power. And with the throw, you're just going to throw him that ever so slightly over into Proxima. He's going to take another damage from that. And Proxima has her dodge attack. She dodges 1. My superpower doesn't. It's only defense. Yeah. So it's not a dodge, though, right? So, so I take 1 point of damage. Finally, what are you going to do with this group over here?
Thor and Loki both can spend 1.
Okay.
And disarm Corvus.
Okay, sounds good. So he gets -2 to his attack rolls this round. Starting off with my next activation, which is going to be Corvus. Going to be a 5-die death blow, using 4 of his 8 power into Loki.
Spend 1 for I Am a God.
Okay, you're going to move him?
No, just...
Oh, for the defense. Yeah, sorry. Alright, so that's good. That's 4.
That's 3.
Okay, so you're going to take 1 damage from that, and I get a flurry as well. I'm going to do my flurry into Loki as well. 3 dice now because of strike. That's 2, sir.
0.
Okay, and yeah, so you take 2 more damage.
Yep.
I'm going to do death blow again, because after...
I Am a God again.
I Am a God, yeah.
Now spending 2.
Okay. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Alright, so that is 4 again.
That is 2.
2, so you take 2 more.
Yep.
And I do have a wild there.
Daze him.
And that does daze him, okay. And I'll do my flurry into Thor as well. And flurry into Thor, let's see what happens here. That's 1 with a crit.
0.
That's 1 with a crit.
Okay.
So, and he's going to spend 1 to heal 1. Because, well, interact with that as well.
Yep.
So, alright, and Corvus, he's just going to move. Because currently... back here, just within 1, but he's just... I'm moving things. I'm sorry, dude.
Okay.
I just want to be within 1 over here. So, like so. Because he gets his free advance after his death blow. And I'm going to spend 2 power off of both Thanos and off of Corvus to black ship Corvus over to this objective. Corvus being put over there on that objective, like so. Over there on that objective, like so. My bad. Oh, I did forget. We were talking about this, but Proxima is going to be activating as well, using the husband of Proxima Midnight ability, and because he's dazed, I don't have to spend the extra power to do that. I know did it in opposite orders, but that was happening.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to spear throw into Thor for the first action. So that is 2.
That's a 2.
Okay, and I don't have any wilds or anything, so I just get placed within 1 of him.
Within 1 of Thor, right?
That's right.
Okay.
So I just want to be within 1, so that way I'm still there contesting that as well.
That sounds good.
And then after that, we'll see what I can do. Now I'm going to do a strike into Thor as well at this point in time. So that's 3.
Okay.
And I do have a pierce there.
Oh,
Wow, doesn't matter.
I think
doesn't
that's
matter. That's a super good rule. Lastly, she's going to spend 1 to heal 1 by interacting with the Extremis console. Hawkeye is going to be up next.
Hawkeye is going to first spend 1
Okay.
for hook arrow.
Okay.
Place within 3. I'm just going to go on this side of the console here. Within
Absolutely.
1. And actually, I don't think I need to go quite that far.
And I don't
Just
get
go
any
somewhere
cover
like
at
here.
this point in time or anything.
No, sir. Alright, does that look okay?
Sounds good.
He will fire an arrow shot
Okay.
at Corvus.
Absolutely.
Physical
Yeah.
energy doesn't matter.
Yep. That's really good. That should do it. That should do it. That's 5. Come on, Corvus. All crits! That's 1. And nothing. So he is definitely dazed. He takes 2 damage, gains 2 power from that. He's going to walk for his second action.
Second action, he's just going to walk right
Absolutely.
back over here into some safety.
Sounds good.
I'll go over here.
Yep. Okay, so Thanos is going to be my next activation. I think it's pretty safe to... Well, I hope it's safe at least. I just want him within 3 of Black Panther. Just like so. I'm going to spend 2 power and play Cosmic Blast. When creating the dice pool for the stack, this character may spend up to 3 power to add 1 die for each attack spent in this way. 7 die attack. Here we go. Let's see what happens. It is energy, yeah. I got 3 plus a crit there. And Rolling Hot, you got 2 wilds in a block. And let's see what happens with this. So that's 4 at this point in time. Black Panther does get pushed short, and he does stay in the slow condition, as well as taking 1 damage from that. With that said, I think it might be best to...
Your push has to be straight.
Away. Oh yeah, that's right. Frig. Yeah. Frig. What am I thinking? But straight back.
Yep.
Short. As far away as possible from everybody else, basically.
That's good.
And you are slowed. Black Panther is going to be your first activation.
I'll start with a sad, slow walk.
Short walk. I love it. I love it. Okay.
Next, I think he's going to pounce.
Okay.
Just to get pounce for 1.
So, as long as your base will fit without hitting anything, right? Because you measure the base long. Yeah. So as long as it doesn't hit that car, you should be good.
Should be okay.
You should be good, yeah. Okay.
Question is, do I attack Proxima or do I attack...
That is a good question. Also gain a power from the reality gem
Soul
Thanos. Or Soul Gem. Yes, my bad. The last action with Black Panther is going to be hitting Proxima. I'm going to spend 2 for martial prowess. Oh, yeah, because you're dazed, I might as well do it now. It allows me to roll 5 dice instead of my 3 normally.
That's just the 1.
Oh. Wow. I don't save any, and there's no rerolls whatsoever. That is terrible. So he'll get a power.
Yep.
And the push.
So
because you do. Yeah, absolutely. And that will put me outside of range 1 of that objective as well. Cap's your last activation this round.
So Cap could have sat back and chilled, but
he's not going to.
He's going to.
Sounds good.
Go up.
Yep, makes sense.
Double walk. Let's try and get within 2 of my whole squad.
Sounds good. Another walk with Cap, coming all the way over here, just to get him within 2 of Loki.
That's okay.
2, yeah, absolutely, and 2 of Black Panther. Gonna start off the round with Ebony Maw over here. He's gonna do a teleconnect powerhouse with his truck, which is size 4, into Loki. Starting off with that, so I paid 4 power because I am within range of that. So
if I roll nothing, I die.
You roll 1. Okay, that's good. And then his first actual action is going to be a Black Tongue into Loki as well.
I will.
It's range 4.
1 second.
Yeah. All right, so you're gonna bodyguard with Cat.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go into Cat. So that's 3.
Big fat 0.
That's 4, and I get to move you short as well.
Yep.
So I forgot that I don't get this crit actually because of Loki's ability. So you get 3 damage, and I do get to advance you short as well. Is it away though? Nope, just short. Okay, so you are going all the way over there. Then I'm gonna do it again into Loki. I think.
What's your range on that thing?
4. So
I can get out of there.
I think you can get out of there as well. So you're gonna spend your power on Loki.
Yeah.
You're gonna do that again
for Trickster.
Okay.
And just walk away.
Absolutely. So I do get another action though.
That you do.
Yeah.
I want to just walk just outside of 4 of you.
Okay. So Loki has been moved right there, just outside of range 4 of Ebony Maw. I do get another action though.
Yep.
Okay, second action with him because you moved out of range. I'm going to do a Black Tongue on Black Panther. Come on, Ebony Maw, let's see what you get. 2.
1.
All right, so you're taking 1, and you're advancing short. Oops.
No wild.
Sorry?
You don't got a wild.
Oh, no, it's not a wild effect. Oh, it is a wild effect. Dang it. I will take 1 power. Loki's going to be your next activation.
He was first spend 1 for I Am a God.
Okay.
And then spend 3 for Illusions.
Okay.
He will target Proxima.
Okay.
6 dice counting blanks.
Whoa.
Psychic. Mystic.
Absolutely. So that's a lot. That's 6. Come on, Proxima, make some of these. There's 2.
And you don't roll the crit.
Oh, that's right, because your ability. So yeah, so that's 2. So she takes 3 off of that. Okay, so now you get to advance her speed. What are you going to do with that?
She will just walk straight back.
Absolutely. She's slowed, don't you know?
I wish.
Right, and like so. Excellent. He's going for a walk.
Just within contesting, and then within 4 of these 2 here.
Sounds good. I like it.
So he'll just
basically that, yeah.
Just go over here.
Absolutely, makes sense. And then what are you doing with him?
So spend 1 to interact with the Extremis.
Yeah.
Take 1 off. Spend 2
for
med pack. Take 3 off.
Does he play it on himself or does somebody else play it? I haven't used med pack.
You can play it on yourself.
Nice. So you are back up to full health.
Back up to full health.
Sounds
sitting
good.
on 1 power.
Excellent.
That is Loki.
Yep. I'm going to start off with Thanos next. I am going to try to spend 2. I guess it would be 3 power, wouldn't it? Because you're within range 4 of me. 3 power to use Cosmic Portal to teleport him within 2 of his current position. Next up, I'm going to do a strike into Loki. 6 dice. Let's see what happens. Come on, rolling well. That's 2.
Oh, sorry. I am a god for that.
Yeah.
1.
All right, take 1. I gain 1 power. Second action is going to be a Cosmic Blast. 7 dice from Thanos into Loki to try to take him out. Let's see what happens. So that's 3.
I got 2.
Yeah, so you take 1. And I have no wild, so I can't even advance you short or anything. So you take 1. Yeah. No, you're not actually. That's from a wild effect.
That's also wild?
That's wild, yeah. So yeah, you only took 2 damage out of all of that? That's... Oh, and I also got... Actually, I got another power because you used your I Am God as well, which is
That's right.
one of those. I guess I could have used that as a die, but I forgot all about it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so what's up?
Let's start off with an Avengers Assemble.
Okay.
We'll think about Thor, but first we'll do a Black Panther,
Yep.
Cap,
Yeah.
Hawkeye will also go.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Thor. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Thor's just gonna chill there.
Okay. And moving up the board like so, short.
Going back to
Yeah,
basically where I was.
absolutely. Black Panther's gonna move?
I can't really get a good accurate measure there.
Yeah.
Just across the other side there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like so. Hawkeye is moving short as well. Like so.
So within one of this,
Yeah,
he's gonna get a little angle
absolutely.
on
So you can
Corvus
shoot into
there.
Corvus there.
Yeah.
Okay, Black Panther down there is going to be your next activation. What are you going to do with him?
So first he'll start off with a pounce.
Yep. Gain a power off Thanos. Yep.
He's just gonna go
Right
into
onto
there.
Corvus. Absolutely. Like that.
Right there.
Okay. You now have that objective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to make a dodge roll?
Oh, yes, I do, actually. And here's my dodge roll. I blocked one, so I take 2. Up next for Black Panther.
Spend 2.
Yep.
For Mantle of the Black.
Yep.
And now just strike.
Okay. Sounds good.
5 dice. Physical.
That's a really good
That's
roll.
very good.
Let's see what you get. So in total?
4 so far. I have 2. I have all rerolls.
Yeah. I got 2.
And no crits.
Oh, yeah. What is the range? 3 or 4?
4.
Yeah, so
Should
definitely
still
within
be-
4. Definitely within 4. Okay, so 2.
And then rerolls.
Yep. So I take 2. And pushed.
Right into this bench.
Absolutely.
Another strike.
Yep.
2.
Okay. I block 1.
Okay. Rerolls.
Yep.
3.
3.
So
Okay.
1 damage.
1 damage. He's still alive. I got to activate Corvus next, just due to the fact that he's about to die. So I'm going to do a strike into Black Panther first off. That's good. So that's 3.
That's 3 so far.
Okay. And I'm within range, so I don't get to add the crit, so... Correct. Okay, well, I F that up. I need 1 power to be able to use Glaive's Edge plus Death Blow on Black Panther, but within range of Loki. So I have 7 power on him, but I needed 8. I completely forgot of Atom Splitter. That's completely what I should have done. And I didn't care if it did damage or not. I just wanted the power, is what I wanted from it.
Of like the 6 games I've played with Corvus, I don't think I've ever used that attack.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's the 1 power, right? So
Yep.
I am going to be using Death's Blow next, I guess, onto Black Panther. That was crappy. Here we go, 7 dice. All right.
That's a roll.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Okay.
10 blanks.
So that is 4.
4 damage.
4 damage.
That takes him out.
And yeah. And going down here like so, let's see. Like so. If that gets me within range 4. I think it does, actually.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go.
Just, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so he is within range 4. Like so. So I will spend 1 power off both of them, I think. To,
Just off of Corvus.
oh, just off of Corvus. Okay, I'll spend 1 power off Corvus to activate her next. Okay, activating Proxima. I'm just going to come over here. And I'm going to go with a Quantum Starburst onto Loki.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, so you're going to spend 1 for Bodyguard, 2 Vibranium Shielding on Cap. So that way he's the target. 6 dice. So that's 4.
That is 2.
Okay, so you're going to be taking 2.
Okay.
And you gain the Bleed, Poison, and Stun special condition.
He would if
Yeah.
he survived.
Didn't survive?
He did not survive.
Okay. Alright, so Thor's up next. What are you going to do with him?
Thor spending 2
Yeah.
for Asgard.
Absolutely. Gaining a power. Oh, I actually gained power from the 2 powers that you used as well. So, yeah, right over there, like so.
Oh,
somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Okay. A strike
Thanos.
into Thanos. Okay. See what happens. So that's 2.
3.
Oh, a 3. Sorry. So his physical is 3. So he has 2 crits there because of his reality gem.
Yeah,
Okay.
but no crits because of Loki.
Oh, but I don't get to add them. That's correct. So, okay.
So 1
So
damage.
he takes no damage because there is no minimum from that.
So you're not staggered.
No.
That's rough, but
Yeah.
I will throw you into
Away.
this thing.
Okay, so we'll take a point of damage into that.
Yeah.
Again, I take none because it's enemy effect.
That's true.
Yes.
Oh, I guess there's no point there. I'll just... yeah, okay.
Strike him again with Thor for your second action this turn.
3.
3. Okay, and I got 1.
So just 3.
Okay, so I reduce that down to 1, so he gets 1 power. And you get your throw. You have how much power now?
3.
Okay.
So spend all 3.
Okay.
Throw Thanos medium.
Okay.
And just go right into
Right
Corvus.
into Corvus. Yeah, makes sense. Thanos takes no power from that, or no damage from that. Just like so. And Corvus, let's see if you survive, buddy. All crits time, buddy. All crits. You got this. Oh, that's 3. But not enough because he is size 3. So he's going to take 1. And it always is a minimum of 1 damage. So that is Corvus knocked out. Hawkeye is up next.
Gotta think about who I'm trying to shoot.
Yeah. Proxima.
She's got 1 on her?
1 on her, man. That's it. Hawkeye's up next. What are you doing with him?
I'm gonna hook arrow.
Okay.
Within 5 of Thanos.
Yeah, you definitely have a range to do it. So.
And just right there.
Yep. And a couple of shots into him.
Yep.
Okay.
Energy, physical, same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Just a shot.
Okay. That's pretty
Good
good.
roll.
Yeah, that's a total of 4.
4.
I block 1, so I
2
take
damage.
2. And doing it again.
Not so hot.
1. I make
I
it.
guess you take nothing.
I take nothing. Yeah. Do you still get to add the status effect onto him?
I didn't roll it.
Wild?
Wild, yeah.
Okay. Okay, starting off with Ebony Maw here. I am going to do a Black Tongue on Loki.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to spend 2 power to use Death's Decree to add 2 dice to it, so it's 7 dice into Loki.
I will spend 1 for I Am God.
Okay.
He's 4 psychic.
So that's 4.
Ooh.
That's good for you.
It's 4.
Okay. Because you get to add blanks in there?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, I'm going to spend 4 power from here to throw Teleconnect Powerhouse into Loki. I'm hoping you don't make any of these again.
He's dead.
Alright, he's dazed. Or knocked out. I gain a victory point from that as well.
Yeah, you do.
Lastly, I'm going to do a Black Tongue into Cap here.
Yep.
It's 5 dice now.
Yep.
So that's 3 with a crit.
So 3.
So 4.
1 damage.
1 damage. And I have no wild, so I don't get to push you short. Going with Black Panther next.
Start off with ping 1
Okay.
for Mantle of the Black Panther.
Which allows you to reroll all those. I will gain a power from that, putting him at max power again.
Now question is, what do I want to do from here?
I do not know, sir. Okay, you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 6 for Kinetic Burst.
Okay.
So that goes up to 9 die energy attack.
That sounds great. Should be able to take out Thanos with this, I think.
Hopefully.
Okay, 9 dice attack into Thanos with your Kinetic Burst.
Yeah, 9
Okay.
die all rerolls. I'm going to need that.
Yeah. Well, you have enough that could knock out.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Got a crit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So re-rolling all those.
Yeah. Do you want to roll yours?
Yeah, I do. So that's 2.
All right.
So that's good.
That is very good.
That's a total of
think
a
that should
bunch.
do it.
I think that should do it too. So that's 5, 8,
9.
9, drops to 8. I take 6, and so he's at max power anyways. I do drop the Kree power core though. So, and you're spending one from Black Panther to pick up that power core. Anything else from him? And running away with that power core. That makes sense.
He's going to spend 2 to pounce first.
Okay. Yep. Makes sense.
So we can get further away.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Thanos is going to be so after you when he wakes up. So after you. And then the move along.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get him back into position. Okay.
Right there.
Awesome. I
That's
guess that leaves Proxima for me next, and I might as well activate her before she dies. Okay, so Proxima next. She's going to do her spear throw into Thor.
Yep.
Thor? How much Cap has 5 left on him?
Yep.
Ooh. Okay, into Thor. Here we go. 5 dice. So that's 3. Yeah, oh my gosh. 2 so far.
2.
Alright, so you take 1.
Yeah.
You are poisoned as well.
Yeah.
So the spear throw, I'm just ending within 1 of him. So actually, I'm going to go on this side, just within 1. And then I'm going to do a strike because I have nothing else that I can do. I don't have the power to do a quantum starburst. So here we go. So that's 3 with a pierce.
Okay. Pierce went away. So 2.
Yeah, so you take a damage from that, and I gain a power as well. Going with Hawkeye next. What are you going to do with him?
Start off with a shot into
Proxima.
Proxima.
Sounds good. Doesn't matter if it's energy or physical, because they're both 3s at the same time. I'm going to use martial prowess, though.
I have to be within 2.
Oh, you do have to be within 2. Okay.
Just 1.
Just 1. Well, I block it.
Cool. Next he will do a hook arrow.
Okay.
For 1.
Yep.
Just
get within range of hopefully the objective here shortly. Okay.
I do have to walk.
You do have to walk.
And then just walk.
Yeah. Just to get into.
I'll go over to, I guess, the furthest side from Thanos.
Absolutely. Makes sense.
Just like that.
Thor's up next.
Spend 2.
Yep.
He's gonna throw Ebony Maw.
Yeah. Away?
Take him back. Just like that.
Okay. Interesting. Like so.
And he will double walk. Or, yeah, just double walk.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom. To here.
Yeah, holding that objective.
Spin 1, heal off of
Absolutely.
the objective.
Yep.
And just chill there.
Sounds good. Cap's next.
And Cap is going to go for a walk.
Okay. Back like that.
1
Yep.
and 2, just within.
Sounds good.
1 here, and he'll also spend 1 to
Heal as well. How much does he have on him? I only had 1
just
anyways.
1, yep.
Okay, sounds good. So you are getting a total of 5 victory points, putting you up to 8 at the end of this round, and we're tied going into round 5. Thanos is going to be my first activation this turn. Proxima here is going to activate, go after Hawkeye after some very long deliberation. I think... Do I do the spear throw? Might as well do the spear throw. Do the spear throw into him.
Yep.
Okay. That's 2.
0.
Okay, so you get poisoned.
Yep. And 2 damage.
Yep. And then after that, she's going to... I think what I'm going to do is a whole whopping total of spend 2 off Thanos to do Death's Decree, and then use 4 off Proxima to do Quantum Starburst. Actually, I'm just going to do a strike into... You have 2 energy?
2 energy defense.
Oh, okay. Well then, no, I'm just going to do a spear throw at 7 dice.
Okay.
Into Hawkeye. So that's a lot.
Yep, that's a dazed. Okay.
Yep. So, and that is her gone at this point in time. Hawkeye's up next. Or sorry, Black Panther.
These days.
He's just gonna run.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes sense. Complete sense.
And
Yeah.
then going all the way to the end of the
Oh
squad.
yes, just all the way over there, like so. Ebony Maw is gonna be going next. Actually, hold on one sec. Ebony Maw is gonna be going next, and I gotta be within range 3 of that, which I definitely can, and within range 4 of him, which I will be. So he's just gonna come up here, just to be within range 3, and definitely within range 3 there. So that's his first action, was the move. Next is going to be a Herald of Doom for 4. Before the Herald of Doom, actually, I'm going to throw that car into him. So let's see what happens there. 1.
So 2 damage.
Okay. Your crit does explode. There was a crit there.
Nope.
Okay, so still 2 damage.
Yep.
So that's going in him. Okay, my next action is going to be a move action, I think. All the way over here, like so. Thor is going to be your next activation.
He's first action. He's just gonna walk.
Okay.
You all just walk to here.
Absolutely.
Just within 2 of.
Yeah. Absolutely. You
Spend
got more
2.
than enough. Yep.
Just throw Maw back.
Absolutely.
I'll take him.
Like so.
Like so.
Okay.
I'll spend 1
Yep.
to heal.
Absolutely.
And why not? He'll chuck a hammer at Maw for his last power.
Sounds good. I will use 2 just to do the it's 5 dice.
5 dice.
Physical or energy?
Energy.
Yeah, he's gonna use 2.
Yep.
Leaving him with 2 left to use his mental defense thing.
Cool.
Okay.
3.
3. I got it.
Yep.
Okay.
You are shocked, however.
Is it when I take damage I get shocked?
Just after attack is
Okay.
resolved.
Thanos up next. He's gonna do a move all the way over here, and then a second move all the way over here, like so. So that's his activation. Last activation.
Captain America.
Yep.
He's gonna go for a jog.
Yep.
And just over here.
Absolutely. Makes sense. Okay, so first action for Thanos in this activation is he just wants to be placed right within 1, basically, of that objective. Like so. Sorry, nudged him a little bit.
That's all good.
Either way, it's going to be
Yeah,
within
close
1.
enough.
He's going to use the last tactics cards that I have, which is the Power of Cosmos. It is a range 3, costing 4 of his 8 power that he had on him. First shot's going to go into cap.
Okay, he will spend 1 for Vibranium Shield.
Yep. Alright, so that is 5, plus a crit from the skull. So that's 6, and then wild added there.
Dice is cocked.
Yep, absolutely. So you got
So 4.
4. There's 1 crit from my reality gem on that skull, so that is 7.
So 3 damage.
Yeah, 3 damage on cap, and I get to advance you short as well. And it's not an advanced short, it is a push away. So I guess the second one is going to go into Black Panther.
Yeah, and I will bodyguard that for 2, and the Vibranium Shield for 2.
Absolutely. Let's see what I get here. So that's still not bad. That is a total of 5.
3.
Okay, so that's 2 more.
Yeah, he's still alive.
All right, folks. So without that, making a mistake there with Thanos in the sense of thinking that it was a advanced short, but it's actually a push short away from this character with that cosmic or power of the cosmos. There's nothing that I can technically do to gain the victory at this point in time with us being in round 6. So we're just going to call it there, and we're going to come back with the after action report. All right, guys, here we are in the after action report. You just saw the match between Vincent's Avengers and Black Order that I was running. What was your thoughts on the game?
Really solid game. I think the fact that Adam got the Kree Power Core from the very beginning really changed how the game started off, at least.
Absolutely.
From my perspective, I was thinking about when I would try and go and daze Thanos to grab that Power Core.
Yeah.
And what round was that? That was round 3,
I got the Power Core round 1.
Yeah.
And I think round 3 or 4.
Picked it up on round 3? Maybe 4?
Maybe 4.
Yeah.
So it was the last half of the game, I think. So maybe.
What are your thoughts on Thanos and the Black Order?
So Thanos is good. I didn't realize that his cosmic portal wasn't on his injured side, so that sort of changed things up. Because I probably would have taken, instead of reality gem, I probably would have taken mind gem. I thought reality gem's great, adds a little bit, you know what I mean? But I think for that board control, I would have taken mind gem more so. Okay. But again, haven't really played Thanos. Don't own him yet because I'm using yours, you know what I mean? So I haven't sat down and I'm like, oh, what can everything do? And so yeah, it was super good. Thanos was fun. He's beastly, you know what I mean? It was just like that one round that you whiffed with Thor was devastating for you because you were going up against Thanos and Thanos took like 0 damage from Thor and the throws. You're like, oh, I'm going to throw him and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, okay. I think it took 1 or 2 damage maybe that round from all of your attacks and throws. So he's good. Great with board control and sort of helping out his units and stuff like that, or the other members of his team. But yeah.
In a scenario like this, do you think that, let's say instead of Ebony Maw, you take a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer, would that have helped your scenario play?
Well, you're going to get more guys that can do, like, spread out with the objectives and stuff like that. Like, I was thinking adding Valkyrie and Rocket. But again, because that is 2 extra models, I can sort of scatter them throughout the board and such. But like in all honesty, like I did well here, and I wanted to play Black Order. I wanted to try with that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm not going, okay, what is the best, and going from there. I'm just going, okay, let's try this. Just like Guardians for a while. I'm like, let's just try the Guardians and just try to sort of go from there. And then I don't know, it would play differently. You'd be able to sort of score points differently and stuff. And so. I probably would if I was trying to play competitively. Add more numbers, you know what I mean? Would I get rid of good old Ebony Maw? I don't know. I like Ebony Maw. I know some people don't like him as much of others than that, but like I like him because he is such a powerhouse with the mystical attacks, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
Would you put the reality gem on Corvus instead?
Probably not.
I think I like the reality gem on Corvus a lot better
than
on Thanos.
It's all, well, if you're going, would I rather put it on Corvus? Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Where I don't know if I would put it, or like if I points limits, it's only if I had the available points, right? So I wouldn't just choose to do it. So a couple of mistakes in the game that I made when Corvus was over against Black Panther. Like it was literally like, I forgot that his one atom splitter gained me a power, and I had 7 power on him. And my idea was to do Glaive's Edge, I think it's what's called, as well as his big attack. And I needed 1 power, and I chose to strike instead of doing the atom splitter because I didn't realize it was on there.
Pay off.
Because then my second attack would have been his big attack against Black Panther with the extra dice and the blanks and stuff like that.
For sure.
It is what it is.
It happens.
So, and then I guess the last round even, I guess it was round 5. When I went and threw a car at Thor, I think it was, instead of doing 2 moves and throwing the truck at Black Panther. That was the other thing that I think sort of changed the flow of the game, because I could have thrown the truck at Black Panther, maybe dazed him, because he already had a damage because he did 2 move actions to get where he was last round, right?
Yeah.
So maybe daze him, but at least I was that much closer to him with Maw, which is who I needed to get up there. And that Corvus situation, the reason why that was a game changer again was because that's when you knocked out Thanos with Black Panther with his big kinetic energy burst. So it was just like, if Corvus could have knocked him out, maybe things would have been different again, right? So who knows? It is what it is. It is a game. Anything you would change in this game?
I don't think so. I think it went pretty well for me. Nothing in particular that I can think of.
Loki was a pain in my...
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, I took him just to counter your Black Order.
I get that.
It's probably the worst faction to play into Loki.
Yeah, because you need all that power to be able to do everything, right?
Exactly.
So that's super awesome. Well, dude, I appreciate it. Thank you again. Guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, check out the Patreon link in the description of the video down below. It allows us, or helps us, do what we're doing here on Blackfyre Productions. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.